a high level, making it a game that went down to the final shot.
Well, you're defending a player of the quality of Zion Williamson. You have to do it by committee, and certainly Denny was a part of that committee.
Yes. Is it a situation where the Blazers are able to hold them to 37 points and a half? Now, Brandon Ingram, it doesn't appear that he wants any part of that based on how he is picking up high and be a bit more of a scorer slash playmaker, where he can hide behind the defense first and then come get the ball and then make something happen.
McCollum recovering over there was Kamara to help Simons. Now he gets up on Ingram, who has a step to the glass to lay it in.
He's so knowing what they want to accomplish, extended the pressure a little bit, and the Blazers slow to respond.
Pelicans up 4 of 6, and there is Simons to see it go through from 3. Switches to the left hand, good idea, but it won't go. Ingram quickly across midcourt, galloping dribble, pulls it up and lays it in.
Man, that's length on length right there. Jeremy was...
Williamson at bull rush inside, missed that one at the cup, batted. Blazers the other way. Simons a pull-up 3. Jones picks him up, lays hands on him, out to Grant. He'll spring for 3 and nailed it. We're tied at 10 on a Grant triple. McCollum dazzling ball handling, but we'll get it back from Williamson, and straight away nails a 3.
Off the ball, being a threat with his movement.
24 points, 4 of 7 shooting from 3 for Hawkins on the inbounds. CJ breaks open into the paint, went backdoor right down the middle.
Denny, I believe it was there to fight through, but if there is a screen set, they need DA to help.
Scoot on a driving kick, sets up Kamara. DA got a piece, it's loose. Scoot comes up with it, looks down the floor, lobs ahead to Simons, downhill 2-on-1. Kamara, the extra dribble, tucks it up and in on a reverse. Blazers open up in a zone now as Hawkins stays on the floor. Javonte Green will join him. Hawkins, straightaway look, covered closely by Hawkins. Over to Walker, pump fake, look inside. He has a peek at Klingon. Bodies up and lays it home, and a good use of the shot clock.
It was a shot clock. That's trouble for defenses all season.
2 and 6. Alvarado inbounds. Hawkins, we told you what a splendid shooter he is. That time he was fading and he still made the adjustment, knocked it down, and it draws the Pelicans to within 1.
Next commercial break.
I'm over here working.
Okay, I'm just.
This is the best part of the giraffe outrunning the lions.
Yeah. It's the one that's crouching down, and he just stepped right. He did the Donovan Klingon.
Zion Williamson gets a bucket inside of 2 feet. Blazers come back with a response. It's Grant muscling his way into the air. Klingon recovers to lay it up in. This is Messi. Bouncing to Williamson in the paint. Turns, corkscrews away from Murray and steps to had his head up. He was talking. It leads to a possession for the Blazers. Spiked away from Grant into the hands of Scoot. Up into the lane. Klingon follows, keeps it alive, laid it in. He's fouled, and Donovan Klingon. 2 of 2 from the line. Blazers on a 9-0 run. Ingram back in, off the screen, into the lane. Driving kick. Alvarado a 3. No box out. Alvarado fields it, fires to Hawkins. Softly swings one up and in from about 12 feet out.
The normal way to go about your layups, normally it's opposite leg, opposite hand. But sometimes you got to have that in your package as well. Anthony does.
He'll cross, draw, double, swings a beautiful pass into the corner to Kamara. Out on top here to Simons. Fades to the corner, 1-on-1, step back 3. Got it. Oh, he arced a high one up. It came down wet. Avdia off the screen. Rescreen is 8. Kamara quickly over to Simons. Edges in along the inline, and a beautiful feathery touch at the cup, and the Blazers lead by 12. Simons looking to lob to Avdia, but threw it over the top. It's grabbed by CJ, up the floor, running right-hander, up and in, and the Blazers give away a bucket.
Cut too short by injuries, but he's a great guy, so I thought, pretty sick jersey, I gotta wear it.
I have to ask, did you know it was in after you shot it?
Sorry, one more time?
Did you know it was in after you shot it?
Avdia handling, Simons on top, quickly off to Grant, for 3, around and in, JG with the touch. And leading by 12. Avdia had a step. Picks up the dribble. Simons into the lane, threads his way through traffic and laid it up with a high bank off the window.
For the most part in this first half are the kind of shots that would be tough for the average basketball player to just go shoot without defense out there.
Turnovers back and forth. Ingram the other way. They have numbers 2-on-1. Avia defending as Ingram and C.J. McCollum coming to it. Jordan Hawkins. Ingram. 8 to shoot, and he comes as C.J. McCollum again. He parachutes one up and in. First quarter, Lamar, your remark was that they're starting their offense today the way they started the second half in game one. Here's a nice lob in there from Simons, leading Ayton into the year. They seem to shut him down at that point.
You mean with New Orleans starting their offense higher?
Yeah.
Well, remember, it was when those wings were picking up really high.
Trying to gain a little ground on Jones. Can't. They rotate it. Here's Avia, a three that grazes the iron. He grabs his own miss. In he comes, reverses it up and in.
Good just to see something go in. He's not really interested in being pressured full court right now. He just want to get down to the half court set and run his offense. Tumani's not going to make it easy. Good drive from Herb Jones. People feel about Tumani, which, by the way, Tumani's wristband flew like 30 feet.
That's a valuable wristband. There's Jones again showing that prowess from three. Knocks that one down. Jones handling. Simons gets up into the grill, makes the steal, tosses ahead. Here's Grant up the floor for the two-hand jam. Excellent play by Simons.
Yeah, when you ask,
Ingram will take over.
They're trying to force a switch to get Anthony guarding Ingram.
Inside position held by Tice. Herb Jones looking to hand off to C.J. McCollum. Denied by Simons. C.J. will come to get it. Down the middle he comes, spreading it left to right. And a beautiful, soft, obvious sneaks a pass inside to 8. Juggled it, turns, no. Rebound volleyed. Avia with it. Angles one outside of Kamara. Catch, shoot, unfurls and hits a three.
That you can't help off of that. Whatever screens he's coming off of engages 4 people, him and his teammate, and the 2 people defending.
Lob up top. That is Scoop with a pinpoint lob. Up on Ingram, trying to shake, can't. He stumbles to the floor. The ball is loose. Kamara with it, bounces ahead to Denny. He rolls right to the cup with the right hand. Cross court to Jones, but he's contained by Avia, who switches out on C.J. McCollum. 5 to shoot. Crossing, stepping back for 3 over a 6'9" defender. Bouncing off. 8 seals off. Lisi for the board.
It's an important stop.
Henderson right back to the rack. He'll attack with the left hand off the dribble, and it's Ayton who soars in on the. Alvarado triggers a 3. Flinging after it. From behind, it's tipped. Controlled by Misi, who scores and is fouled on the contact. Williamson will bring it across. 50 seconds remaining in the third. On the high screen. Jump pass, cross court. This is Green for 3, and he pours it in. Grant working the far edge. One-on-one on Hawkins. Pump fake into the air. Feathers one up and in. What a beauty.
That's big time. A 40% shooter at his height from the three-point line. You start to scramble. You run out of options as to how you can stop him from getting to a shot. Tumani is growing into doing both. Jeremy, you see what he's doing. And there's height and length all around. Donovan, now right there, the Blazers got lifted up.
There are numerous young guys who have multiple steps they still have to take. We have a lot of veterans who still have a few more steps to take in them as well. But we have to keep challenging these guys, keep developing to get as good as possible.
Takes left, moves right, hands off here to Henderson. Between defenders, powers up. Good power move, and that leaves Ayton.
He has made a difference in that regard.
Blazers trying to finish strong here. Hands off to Jones. He'll pull up in transition. It comes off long and into the hands of Hawkins. Jabbed away by Avia. Ayton sets it up to Avia. On up for the hammer.
Who enjoys and sometimes prefers dunking with that right hand.
Since 1981. Ingram tucks it outside to Hawkins.
Good shot.
Kamara right with him, but Hawkins had to. 4:27 remaining. Simons a step back for 3. Got it. Oh, Anthony Simons. Big Daddy. Hawkins outside to Alvarado. Swish the floor now. Outside to Reeves, the youngster from Kentucky. Banton ahead to Murray. Oh! Crowd on their feet here in Rip City. Excellent effort by the Portland Trailblazers, who led by